Hi everybody, this is Holly and I came here today to do Theme Thursday, but I wanted to talk to you a little bit and I thought I would let you watch me dress Micah here. Well, I did that. So here's my precious Micah. Bless his heart. I don't think I've changed him for a while for y'all. First of all, before I get started, I wanted to say thank you to everybody who has commented on the videos I've made, and I know I haven't gotten back to all of you yet. Let's see if he's working here, but I promise I will. I'm getting there. So anyway, today is elephants and or gray. Can I have that, Micah? Got that? Oh, he's such a darling boy. Oh, I just love this little fellow. I just love this little fellow. I have news. Oh man. Yeah, okay. See, I'm already going off in another direction. Today is elephants or gray. And so I am dressing Micah in gray. He's got his gray, the Snuggle is Real shirt, gray socks, and he also, on his little pants, he has all different kinds of little animals. And one of them happens to be elephants. So he does gray and elephants. And he's laying on this little blue blanket. Well, it's a white blanket, trimmed in blue. It has little gray elephants on it and little mice. And they're holding light blue and dark blue heart-shaped balloons. I think they're giving them to each other. So this is a story I wanted to tell y'all. It is the parents' and grandparents' nightmare, if you will. And before yesterday, I probably would have lived longer, 10 years longer than I will now, because this literally scared 10 years off my life. But as you know, I keep my grandchildren when they get out of school. I have 2 of them that ride the bus home from school, and then I go and pick up the other one from preschool. So anyway, yesterday, Sawyer had fallen asleep on the couch, and it was about time for the other 2 boys to get home, and so Emerson came bounding in the door. Okay, can y'all see now? He's all dressed. It doesn't take me long with him, I tell you. I'm not sure what you're seeing here. But here is Micah, and he's in his little Snuggle is Real shirt and outfit. And it's got a little gray hooded jacket to it. And on his pants, you can see there's little gray elephants. Can you see that? Little gray elephants and all kinds of animals. There's foxes and bears and horses and turtles and all that. So anyway, there's our little Micah all dressed up. So let me get back to my story. So Emerson came in and he said that Gabriel was not on the bus. And I was, what? And he said, no, he wasn't on the bus. And he didn't know that he was going to be staying for anything after school. So I got the phone and I called my son-in-law and I said, was Gabriel supposed to stay after school for something today? And he goes, no, not that I know of. He said there was not anything in his folder, nothing was sent home. So I said, well, let me go, let me run up to school and pick him up. So I went up to the school, and there were hardly any cars there at all. There were no kids anywhere. This teacher came walking out the door, the front door, and I jumped out of the car and I said, is there anything going on with the students after school? And she said, no, I don't think so. And I said, can you let me in, because my grandson did not come home on the bus. So she unlocked the door and she let me go in. There was no one in the office at this point. And she said, well, let me go see if I can find somebody. And about that time, someone came out of the back. And I don't know if he was an assistant principal or a coach or what. But anyway, I told him my grandson had not come home on the bus. And so he started asking me all these questions that I didn't know the answers to. I guess I should have, but hindsight, I should have. But anyway, like, I didn't know his teachers' names because they have several teachers. Both of them do. So I don't remember all their teachers. And I didn't know the number of the bus he rode because we only have one bus that comes through here. So anyway, he got on the CB radio to all the buses and was saying, does anyone have Gabriel bus? Thinking maybe he got on the wrong bus. Nope, they had all made their drop-offs. Nobody had any kids left. His bus driver came on and said, yeah, Emerson got on, but Gabriel did not. And by this time, guys, I am about to panic. My heart is beating in my throat. I can hear it. It was being so loud, I was just about ready to cry. Another teacher came in, and they didn't know of anything that was going on. And so we have this thing here in the States with our school systems called UIL, which is an extra thing that the kids can try out for. And if they're good enough, they get to compete with other schools in the area and the region and the state. And so I know that Gabriel and Emerson have both tried out for UIL. And so this other lady came walking in and saw the commotion because I'm just about in panic mode at this point. I texted his dad. I said, we cannot find him. And then this other lady came in and she listened to what's going on. She said, well, I think there was one UIL that started today. And she said it was dictionary skills. And I said, well, that's the one that he auditioned for and said that he made it. So we were getting ready to go and look, down for the teacher who was doing that one. And we came out of the office, and here comes Gabriel and the teacher walking down. And what had happened was the teacher forgot to send home a note to the parents saying that they were starting UIL yesterday. And Gabriel himself didn't know. He went down and asked yesterday afternoon. And when she said yes, he stayed. Well, there were 3 others in that group, but none of them stayed. So anyway, I was just, when I saw him, almost burst into tears, guys. I was shaking so bad, so bad. So anyway, that it turned out well, but yeah, there's 10 years scared off my life from that yesterday. Well, anyway, let's get on with Theme Thursday. So here's our little Micah, and he's got on his little elephants and his little gray, and he's laying on an elephant blanket. So let's go check out the others. Not everyone is participating, but here we have Layla and Madison, and they are both wrapped in elephant blankets. They're down for a nap, and they are swaddled so that they will sleep better. Madison's already gone to sleep, and Layla is slowly getting there. But they have on those little swaddle blankets with the gray elephants all over. Here's Parker, and he's got his lion in a death grip here. He's sleeping, and he's got on a little sleeper with the feet in, and it's got little lions and monkeys and elephants all over it. You can see the little elephants. There they are, little blue elephants. And he's sound asleep. Here's Natalie, and she's asleep, and she's snuggling with her little pink bunny. And she also is wearing a sleeper that has monkeys and zebras and giraffes and green elephants with pink cheeks. I'm trying to find one that's upside, that's right side up. There it is. And she is sleeping on the same blanket that Micah was on, but it's pink balloons instead of blue. And the blanket itself is trimmed in pink, and there's little gray elephants all over that. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sleeping now. Yay! Micah's gone. All right, so let's see the rest. Okay, here we have a little pink fluffy blanket that's got elephants, little white elephants tromping all over it, and they've got green ears and gray ears and pink ears and purple ears. And laying on that, we have Miss Sarah Elizabeth. Hi, Sarah. Hi, honey. And she has got on a onesie that has pink and gray elephants and white elephants all over it. And she's wearing these little pink pom-pom socks that go up to her knees. So cute. So very cute. And who is she laughing at? She's laughing at Miss Julia. Miss Julia. Hi, Julia. And Julia's playing with her rattle, her favorite rattle. And she's got on, she's not wearing elephants, but she has on a gray shirt that has a white swan on it with aqua tulle wings and aqua pants. But she does have on gray and white socks. So there's Julia and Sarah. Okay, in the crib we've got kitties and nitties. And these are 3 little ones in their Spanish knits today. Here is our darling little William Frank. And he is wearing what Joy would call his little Lord Fauntleroy outfit. It's gray Spanish knit. And it's actually a onesie underneath. It's got the gray knitted pants. It's got a gray satin bow and a white dotted Swiss shirt with the frill collar on it right here. And he's got the little gray knitted sweater to go over it, which is really pretty. And he's wearing gray and white striped socks. And they're laying on this beautiful blanket that is from his Auntie Suzanne from Baby Bunting Nurseries. It's a cream colored blanket trimmed in gray. And here is our darling little Alice. Hello, Alice. This is Alice Dawn, and she is wearing her Spanish knits, a little dress that's sort of a salmony or peachy pink, a salmon pink, I guess. It's pink, anyway. Knitted top, and then the skirt part of it is very light. Let's see if I can get close enough to see it. Pink and white striped with gray flowers, and the way that looks is that it almost looks like it's lavender. So we have on a lavender bonnet and lavender booties that her Auntie Suzanne from Suzanne's Babies made for her. And I think pink and gray and lavender go together, don't you? And she is looking so cute, playing with her hands. And then over here we have our darling little Sam. This is Samuel. Samuel, hi darling. Samuel Tyler, and he has on a gray Spanish outfit too that's got a gray hat with a pom-pom on the top, a gray sweater with a white bunny and a pom-pom tail, and little gray footed pants. And his little giraffe has got gray nose and ears on it. And that little Will is laying on a gray elephant. Look at there. It's an elephant. All right, so there's the kitties and nitties in the crib. Where is everybody else? Okay, so out here in the playpen, we've got a few of the other babies. Here is little Jack. Hi, Jack. And Jack is wearing red and black, and he has got two gray elephants playing on the side with balls. And he's wearing a red knitted hat. And this is Kai, and Kai is mad. He's wearing a gray hoodie with gray footed pants with zebras on them, but it's all gray, but he's mad because he thinks he looks like a baby. And he wants to look like a big boy, but he said he looks like a baby. And there is Sophie's little gray elephant with pink ears, Lovey. Oh, sorry, children. And then I come over here, and there's Miss Sophie. Hi, Sophie. There is Sophie Kate, and she is wearing a white dress that has gray and yellow flowers all over it, a little white sweater, and she's just a happy little camper there playing. But there's someone who's not a little happy camper, and that's Miss Ellen. And Miss Ellen is in timeout. She's standing in the corner because she was being ugly to her sister. And she's got on a gray shirt with pink pants, silver sparkly headband with a gray flower on the top, and little gray socks. And she is in timeout for 1 minute. And here's Miss Presley. She's got on a gray headband with a flower, and she is wearing gray overalls, corduroy overalls. I swear they are gray, guys. It doesn't look like it in here, but it's gray. And it's got pink, dark pink, light pink, cream, and gray dots all over it. Got pockets in the front, and she's wearing her silver sparkly high-top shoes. See the cuffs on the pants? They're gray. They're gray. And she's reading a book about, well, it's animal books, but it's got big elephants in it. And there's an elephant upside down to y'all, but not to her. And then last but not least, we have Miss Kennedy, who is pushing her stool a little bit closer to see the book. And she has on a yellow romper. And if I can get in there close, it has little elephants on it, little lavender elephants, actually. Well, there's a lavender one, there's a blue one, there's a green one, there's a pink one. So she's got all kinds of little elephants all over her little romper. And she's up there trying to get closer to her sister so she can see the book better. So, yeah, this has gotten a whole lot longer than anticipated. So I'll come back with a tag and some news. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Happy Thursday.